and anticipating surprises, so we'll be ready. Create a common framework for future direction and decision making. Provide a context of operational and budget choices. Strategic planning is important to an organization or a hospital because it's provide a sense of direction and outline. So we know our direction and we can measure our goals. Strategic planning is also a tool that is useful for guiding day by day. It's not one time we are implementing or putting this plan. It's day by day decision, and also for evaluating the organization progress, changing and improving also. So definition, concept, strategic planning, strategic management concerned with making decision about an organization, future direction for growth, renewal and transformation, and implementing those policies. The strategic management process can be broken into two phases: strategic planning and strategic implementation. We will talk later in other slides. So this slide is sharing with the Sibahi standard LD 15.1. Hospital leaders work together to develop a strategic plan that is guided by the mission, vision, and values. Also, strategic planning is marking decision about determine the organization's mission, formulating policies to guide the organization in establishing objectives, choosing a strategy, and implementing the chosen strategy. Also establishing long-range and short-range objectives, goals to achieve the organization mission. Also determine, not only in establishing, determining the strategies that are to be used in the achieving the organization mission. And this one shared with the LD 15.5 from Sibahi standard. The strategic plan include the board goals and objectives required to fulfill the hospital's mission. So SMART goals. How to make your goals achievable. So if you want to make your goals are clear and achievable, each one should be with this abbreviation: SMART goals. S for specific. You have to be specify and define your goal. Measurable. You can measure this goal by how much or how many, or how will I know when it's accomplished. Achievable, that can be done, and relevant, okay, to your organization. And sure, it should be time bounded, that you have to limit a period of time when it starts and when it's finished. Strategy implementation. Strategy implementation is concerned with developing the organization structure to achieve the strategy, identifying and quantifying the resource required to support the achievement of the objectives, ensuring that the activities necessary to accomplish the strategy and performed effectively, monitoring the effectiveness of the strategy and achieving the organization objectives. So this is the implementation of the strategy. Then we have to put our mission and vision. Mission is the reason for which the organization exists and what it will do. It describes the products, services to be supplied, the market to be served, and the technology to be applied. Vision statement answers the question, what do we want to become, and the future for the long term. So the mission, we can, by answering this question, what is our purpose, or why do we exist, and what is what we do want to do. The mission statement describe also the organization purpose itself or reason for existing. And for the vision statement, it should be answering this question, where are we going to be? Like a vision statement defines your desired future and provide directions for where we are going as an organization. After putting our mission and vision, we will do this SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis with 4 elements: internal and external. Internal for strength and weakness, internal for opportunities and threat in the business. So, what is our strength? We have to know our strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. A SWOT analysis is a quick way and of examining in our organization by looking at the internal strength and weakness in the relation with the external opportunities and threats. And it's going with the LD 15.2. The strategic plan is based on a comprehensive evaluation of the internal and external environment factors. So we have to know our weakness, strength. So from the internal environment, which point we can take the strength and weakness, value system, culture, staffing, organization, capital, support system, financial. Later I will give you an example to be more clear. Also the external opportunities and threats, the changing environment, the demand for the new products or services, availability of resources, the culture of the population. So this is our plan for the next 1,000 years. So creating a plan like this does not accomplish one objectives or any goals of the strategic planning you are putting. So, and it's make the organization future not clear. So we have to be specific with a period of time. Also, this is showing that if unreasonable timelines are not believable, it will be useless, this plan. Implementing the plan. Establish priorities, consider the available resource. It is not necessary to tackle all the stages at the same time. Step by step, we can do it. Acknowledge small gains in the process. We have to, and achievement, we have to share it also with the other staff, stakeholders, if any small gains. Use the plan as a marketing tool to seek support and technical assistance in the finance aid or with the administration. Also, periodic for monitoring and evaluation. This is the last point for the strategic planning. Periodic review of the implementation process. Obtain feedback from staff, client, stakeholder. In each step you are implementing the strategic planning, you have to obtain feedback. Provide regular feedback to major stakeholder, including staff. Document and communicate the lessons learned, acknowledge and share result, achievement and failures, continuous monitoring and review the objectives. And this is goes with the Sibahi LD 15.4. The strategic plan spans over a period of 3 to 5 years and reviewed on a regular basis. So, any goals you will put, any strategy you will put, you have to put with it a key performance indicators. You have to put indicators in how we will measure our success. So key performance indicators are the key goals that you want to measure that will have the most impact in moving your organization forward. So, issue barriers to successful planning. So, lack of designing and the right approach, not having the right people at the table, incomplete and or inconsistent information, unclear link between planning and budgeting, lack of setting of the stage of a plan implementation. Also, why plan implementation fail? Failure to organize, failure to communicate, failure to connect with other core process inside the organization, failure to track goals and measures, failure to update and refresh the strategy. All this one will make your implementation fails. So vision without action is a dream. Action without vision is simply passing the time. Action with vision is making a positive difference. Once a plan is completed, we write an implementation plan and then stop. So we have to highlight these areas: communication, connect with other, track goals and measure, update and refresh and review the plan, so to take the better benefit. So this plan will be much easier not to implement than the last plan we didn't implement. So how many of you feel like this when someone asks you to participate like in operational research or educational strategic planning in your organization? You feel this plan will be only for this meantime, then it's a stop. So because of many people think of the plan as something done in the point and is not used in the help to drive the organization. So be in your mind that strategic planning is an ongoing discipline that needs to be linked to organization process. So it's day by day process. So basically, strategic planning must answer 4 questions. Where is the organization today? Our situation today? Where should the organization be in the future? Then, how should the organization get there? Our ways, our strategies. Then, is the organization getting there? This is our review and evaluation. This is simple. Tell you all the steps. First, we have to put the mission, vision, and make the SWOT analysis to know our internal environment, strength and weakness, and also external environment, opportunities and the threats. After that, we have to put the strategies. How many numbers of strategy you want to put, but you have to monitor and evaluate and feedback regularly. So now I finish my lecture. There is some question, then I will show you an example. So you can write in the chat the answer. Ms. Atif?
أيوة. Please, we are waiting for your answer for this question.
What the answer? The fundamental purpose of the existence of any organization is described by its what? I can't see the...
Somebody said, yeah, D.
D?
Yeah. This is their answer.
E, mission. So
D.
this is our
D.
purpose.
Okay.
This is our mission. Our purpose is our mission, the existence of any organization. This is our mission. So
okay.
The acronym SWOT stands for what? Special weapons for operational timelines. We need this one. Or
Somebody answer C. Somebody answer D.
Mm-hmm.
D. D.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Majority are D.
D.
Majority are D.
Strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats.
Yes.
4 elements.
Okay.
So which of the following is not a major element of the strategic management process? Formulating strategy, implementing strategy, evaluating strategy, or assigning administrative tasks.
Okay.
Answers?
C. Somebody answer C.
Not a major element.
D.
In strategic planning. So, sorry, A, B, C, D. I wrote C.
Somebody write D, C. Correction. It's D. Okay.
Okay, the answer.
D.
Okay, answer is C. See this one, I mean D.
Okay.
Sorry.
D. The answer is D. Okay. The majority are answering D. Okay.
Okay. So the goal of the organization's GAP is to capture the hearts of and minds of the employees, challenge them, and evoke their emotion and dreams. What's the correct answer? A, B, C, D. You have answers?
Not yet. Let me see. Somebody answer C. A. Somebody answer A. Somebody answer C. Okay. A again.
Okay.
A again.
The key words is emotion and dreams. So you have a dream, future.
A.
Okay.
Okay. A.
So the answer is A, vision. The goal of the organization vision is to capture the hearts and minds of the employee and challenge them and evoke their emotion and dreams. Any question?
Let me see, Ms. Salwa.
Yeah, I want to show the example. Okay. Any question?
Until now, no. Until now, no, Ms. Salwa. You want to show what?
An example, 1 minute.
Okay.
This is departmental strategic plan, but it's similar to the same process for our organization. This is like radiology department. They have a period of time of like from 2 years to review and to change also. It's periodically reviewed, but to change it within 2 years. So they have their mission, vision, core values, and major accomplish of this year. Then they put their SWOT analysis. So they have their strength, having radio diagnostic unit, ultrasound tubular unit was founded like that, and they have no weakness. I disagree with this one because you have to brainstorm with the team to put some weakness so you can challenge yourself and to be prepared. Opportunities, their opportunities they are hoping to have great budget from the ministry, and also they have some threats in performance of some staff. After that, they do the implementation plan. They have to put their goals, strategic tasks, and then they have to put a period of time. Also indicators to measure if they are going in the right track, to measure their success, and method for evaluation and monitoring. And they have to put a responsible person to monitor the plan and to be sure it's implemented right. And also what's the resources, required resources for them. Also they can put the budgeting. After that, communication. This strategic plan should be communicated with all relevant staff inside the department. If it is organization strategic plan, it should be all the staff aware about it. And sure, some signatory to be in the end of the strategic plan. I finished now, Ms. Atif.
Okay.
Any question?
Let me see the chat for a while. I need to see the chat. No question until now. Anyone have any question, dear? No, nothing. Thank you, Ms. Sylwa. Thank you very much. وشكرا لحضوركم. Thank you for all the attendance.
Thank you.
يعطيك العافية.
الله يعافيك.